everybody, welcome back to another turntable product review. Today I'm taking a look at the RT85, which is the brand new top of the line turntable by Fluance. I really like the RT81 and supposedly this one is leaps and bounds better than that one. So they say. I'm excited to find out. So we're gonna start with an unboxing video and then I'm gonna get into the details, the pros and cons, and wrap it all up. But before I do all that, I just wanna make one thing clear that this is not a sponsored video. Fluance sent me this turntable free of charge, but my opinions are my own. So let's get started. I'm so excited to check this thing out, and it came in this great sturdy box. We're gonna undo this side real quick as well, kind of get the X-Acto in there, open up this packing tape. Oh my goodness. And right across the top, boom. Okay, here we go. This looks like the dust cover. Let's lift this out and we'll set this aside. And we got the ooh, it even comes with gloves. That's amazing. Wow, okay. Let's remove this. I'll get to that in a second. Extra cardboard, don't need it. All right, so let's get the plinth out as best I can. Okay, we got that out. And there's more. This is the platter. Oh my goodness, let me get rid of this box first so I can set down the plinth. I feel like I should have been a pizza delivery boy. All right, let's take a look at these instructions because I have a feeling there's probably an order of operations. What do you say? Interesting to note, in the instructions, the RT85 has an acrylic platter, therefore it doesn't need a turntable mat. Okay, shows you how to level it, which is fantastic. Let's start getting these accessories out. This is the cartridge and head shell. Now this comes with the Ortofon cartridge and the 2M blue. This is one of the hinges. Counterweight. Can get rid of that. And okay, we got a couple more things over here. 45 RPM adapter, which admittedly probably don't need to use. I'll take it out. And we got the other hinge. Let's see what's in this. Oh, we got the bubble level. Oh, it even came with audio cables. Nice. Looks like good quality too. And a power supply. And that looks like part of the motor assembly. All right, let's get this out of the baggie. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Oh, man. This is the tricky part. There we go. Wow. All right, let's get rid of this twisty tie on the tone arm. Oh, it was wrapped around there pretty good. And we'll add that. Get rid of this. Add the counterweight. Slip that on like that. Maybe I should be using gloves actually, since they gave them to us. I don't know, these might be, oh no, they fit. They fit. Yeah, here we go. Now it's a real operation. Okay. So this, okay, that's cool. It's got a little arrow. You can line it up with that arrow to click that into place. There we go. Let's get the platter on. Ooh, wow, this is a nice acrylic platter. It's got a good weight to it. I'm assuming it goes this way. All right, and then we just get that turntable belt. Beautiful. Okay. What's great is that we can leave it like this and not put the dust cover on, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that anyway. We'll just slip that on. There we go. So I'm not gonna go through all of the steps to set the tracking force of this tone arm, but basically it's a pretty simple process. I have a digital scale and I just apply the right amount of tracking force as well as anti-skating. And in the manual it should tell me exactly what to add for that. But oh my gosh, I can't wait to check this out. I'm gonna spend probably a couple weeks putting this thing through its paces, and then I'll let you know what I think. But you guys don't have to wait, you can find out right now. So the RT85 represents the flagship model of Fluance's new line of turntables. There's 4 of these, starting with the RT82, and then it goes up to the 83, the 84, and finally we have the 85. Now this is all the best options. It's obviously the most expensive, but what's great about this is that while it looks like the RT81, which is their entry-level turntable, the inside of this has been completely redesigned. So gone is the really inconvenient speed adjustment on the bottom of the platter on the RT81. Also, the RT81 had a built-in Phono Preamp, which added some electronics in the signal path. That's gone. This will need a Phono Preamp to make it work, but what that means is that this has a pure analog signal from the stylus to the output. On top of that, this has a PCB-controlled servo motor. So what that means is that there's the motor that obviously spins the turntable, but that is kept in check by an eye, basically like I wouldn't call it a camera, but it's constantly checking the speed of that motor to make sure that it's running consistently. And the PCB controls all that, so it makes micro adjustments to keep this turntable spinning exactly where you want it, either 45 or 33 1/3. Another great thing is that it's got 3 feet instead of 4. The advantage of having 3 feet is that it's much easier to level this turntable. So these feet are adjustable. They're also in an acorn shape as well as being spring loaded, which both help to not only stabilize this turntable, but also help to minimize vibrations. And also for the first time, Fluance is offering a heavyweight acrylic platter as well as the Ortofon line of cartridges. Using this turntable was like a dream. It is whisper quiet and smooth. It's just so nice. It's very well built. The acrylic platter is fantastic, nice heavy weight. You don't get any of that ringing that you get with aluminum platters. I already talked about this on the RT81, but I really do like the auto stop feature. When the tone arm reaches a certain point in its arc, that it will automatically stop turning the record. It won't pick up the needle, but it will save your needle from unnecessary wear if you happen to step out of the room for a minute or you got a phone call or something, you're not quite paying attention. It'll help to save your stylus that way. So one of the things I really like about what Fluance is doing is they've created an upgrade path. So say $500 is a lot to spend on this model, but your budget is more in the $300 level. Well, you can still pretty much get all the same features of this turntable at the $300 price point by going with the RT82. And so what that has is an aluminum platter and the Ortofon OM10 cartridge and stylus, which is still a great setup. It's much better than the Audio-Technica setup that comes with the RT81. But say you have a little bit more money, so you want to upgrade to the RT83, and that still has the aluminum platter, but then you have the Ortofon 2M red cartridge. And what's great about that cartridge is that you can switch out that red stylus with the blue one. They're interchangeable. It's the same cartridge, just a different stylus. So that's an easy upgrade. And finally, if you have a little bit more money to spend, but you don't want to splurge on the 2M blue, you can go with the RT84, which is basically all the same components. Everything's the same, but instead of the 2M blue, you have the 2M red. It's not even a negative, but just keep in mind that this turntable does not have a Phono Preamp built into it. So what that means is, unless your receiver amp or whatever you're using to output to your speakers, if it doesn't have a phono input, you're gonna have to get a separate Phono Preamp, which isn't a big deal. And actually, it gets you more into the hobby because now you can spend some time and figure out, okay, what kind of Phono Preamp do I want? How do I want to do I want to color my sound, or do I want it like a straight signal path? And so it gives you a lot of options that way. Yes, you're going to be spending more money, but in the end, I think you'll be happier because you have more control over the way the music sounds. This is a fantastic turntable. It's a great value for the money. It will definitely make your choice harder when it comes time to upgrade to your next turntable, whether that be deciding between a Riga and a Project. This one is gonna definitely give those other turntables some competition, no doubt. This is a quality turntable. It comes in a very lovely wood or piano black finish. So those are the two options. So if you're looking for something colorful, this may not be the turntable for you, but functionality wise, this thing is fantastic. Now keep in mind, this isn't an audiophile grade turntable, as it would be 2 to 3 times the cost. But that being said, this is perfect for the hobbyist who is ready to upgrade to a real turntable. And by real, I mean to really start listening to records, to really enjoy them. And I am just having a blast with this record player. It really is a great time. So with that being said, I give this my highest rating of 5 Pompadours out of 5. Well everybody, that will do it for today's review. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think of this turntable. Until then, I'm your Vinyl Geek, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Hey everyone, thanks again for checking out this review of the RT85. Now if you want to see my review of the RT81, I'll put a link right there, as well as a video that YouTube will choose for me. If you like what you see, I put out new videos every Tuesday and sometimes Fridays.